This is World War II in 2 minutes. This is what readers saw in print at the end of the war, from Pearl Harbor to final surrender. It begins on December 7th, 1941. Japanese forces attack Pearl Harbor. The same entry says that almost immediately they also hit Wake, Guam, the Philippines, Malaya, Hong Kong, and invaded Thailand. The next day, the United States and Great Britain declared war on Japan. In 1942, the paper tracks Japan's advance across the Pacific. Manila and Cavite fall. Bataan ends. And the corrugator falls in May. Then the timeline shifts. It records the Doolittle raid over Tokyo, the Battle of the Coral Sea, and then Midway, described here as a decisive victory. By August, U.S. Marines land in Guadalcanal, beginning one of the first major Allied offenses in the Pacific. By 1943, the timeline becomes an island-by-island campaign. Guadalcanal is fully occupied. The U.S. forces land in Attu and the Aleutians. New Guinea appears again and again. The paper records landings at Bougainville, Makin, and Tarawa. Small names on the page, but massive battles in the pushback across the Pacific. In 1944, the Allies moved closer to Japan itself. The paper lists Kwajalein, Inuiatik, Hollandia, Saipan, Guam, and Leyte. It also records the return to the Philippines and the beginning of the long-range B-29 superfortress attacks. The war is no longer distant from Japan's home islands. Then comes 1945. Marines land on Iwo Jima in February. In April, U.S. forces invade Okinawa. The timeline records carrier strikes on Tokyo, attacks on Japan's home islands, and the Allied demand for unconditional surrender. Then, in August, the paper records the atomic bombing of Hiroshima, Russia declaring war on Japan, and the second atomic bomb at Nagasaki, and then Japan's willingness to surrender. And at the bottom, the timeline ends with the line this entire paper was built around. Japan accepts Allied surrender terms. The war is over. Peace begins. Follow the Analog Vault for more pieces of history pulled from the archives.